Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a few looks with the 'Tis the Season from Cosmic Beauty. We're doing a little bit of a Christmas in July theme here. Although most of these looks I did do last month, we're doing Christmas in July. We're doing it. And this is obviously a very Christmas heavy palette, but I wanted to prove to myself and to everyone who's watching that you don't need to just use this for Christmas, because when I look at it, don't see a Christmas palette. I see a really fun, colorful palette, and I did actually get it for Christmas, but you know, I haven't really played around with it, so it was rolled into my No Pan Left Behind, and then I decided, well, you know what, I've been wanting to do either a 3 or 4 looks video with it, so here we are, we have our looks, and I'm excited to share with you. I mean, this is what the palette looks like. I can happily say I've gone into every single shade now since I rolled this into my No Pan Left Behind, and I've done a nice few little looks for you. So you can see all the looks that I created with this palette, and then afterwards I'll come back with my final thoughts on whether I think this is as good as all of the other Cosmic Beauty palettes that I own and I've tried. obviously this is my final look. I think this is really fun. I think you could do this look with a lot of different palettes. If you are somebody who is a eyeshadow palette collector and you like warm tones, I'm sure you have a palette that can do something similar to this. I really only went into the last shades that I really needed to go into, as you saw, and they worked really well. I mean, initially when I saw that I had to go into this one and then these two, I was like, oh, well, that's not gonna work out, but actually it worked out great because it created a little bit of a really nice, vibrant sunset look. And then this, although it does have pink to it, you can't really notice it because I did layer over the top of this really nice cookie shade. I was gonna say ginger, like it's super like ginger snappy. But I really like that. But in terms of all the looks I created with this palette, I actually like them all. I think the first one was the one where I was trying to be a little bit more creative, and what I did basically was I just saw a shape in the palette and I was like, I'm just gonna do that and just pick those shades. I wouldn't have naturally put those shades together, but I think it ended up being an okay look. It wasn't my favorite. I think I really liked the green look. I think that this green in particular is absolutely stunning. This one is not as vibrant as some Cosmic Beauty shades, and I did mention in another video that I have found a couple shades in here to be less vibrant and soft and malleable as you would expect from certain Cosmic Beauty shades. So they do have a different type of formula for their shimmers. They're not all created equally, and I don't know why that is. I don't know, maybe it's just the formulation or it's a purpose, like they do it on purpose. Not to say that this shade is not pretty, it just wasn't as vibrant obviously as this one, but maybe it's more wearable and it doesn't crease as much. So, you know, there's probably purpose to it, you know? I have noticed that in other palettes. What else can I say? I think that it's a good palette. Is it my favorite Cosmic Beauty palette? Probably not, but I think there's so much versatility, and I probably could have continued this video and done more and more looks. I mean, straight away, I could just go down the columns and do looks with those because of the way that it's laid out. They made it so it's easy for people to follow. You have the green row, you have the neutrals, you have the purples, and then the reddish, plumish pinks down at the bottom here. And obviously, a lot of these tones make sense for Christmas, especially, you know, maybe these three. I wouldn't say the purples make a lot of sense for me personally for Christmas, but I think you can do a lot of Christmas looks with this, obviously. But I just wanted to use it and not even think about Christmas, which I really didn't, even though I'm saying we're having Christmas in July. But yeah, don't you think that if you just had these 4 shades, you could create a really interesting look? And then also those ones, though, I just, that's the beauty of certain eyeshadow palettes when it's not all monochromatic. And I like that palettes sometimes, if they're laid out simply, I like to try to see different shapes that I can do to create a look. You can also do it with quads as well, because that works in this palette. So anyway, I thought it was a really good palette to work on. I don't feel like I struggled with any shade at all. I think that they all worked fine. The mattes were pretty. Yeah, I can't think of any issue that I had with this palette, which is a good thing to say, right? The other thing I said, obviously the shimmers were not all created equally. So some of them are just a little bit, I guess stiffer is the word, but this is so pretty. This one is called Fairy Lights. It's this purple down here. It's so pretty. And then Tinsel is the one I put on today, which obviously looks very gold on my eyes, but you can see it's this peachy pink that if you saw my recent swatching video, that's a shade that I love. And then this green, I think it really is the standout. This one's called Decorations. And yeah, I think it's, oh, we gotta swatch this one. What should we do? Maybe Bubbles? Yeah, Bubbles is pretty. Bubbles is pretty. And then you obviously have this duochrome down here where you've got red, but then it also has green to it, which is really interesting. But no, these are really nice shades, what you would expect from Cosmic Beauty. So I'm not disappointed at all. I'm still really happy that I have this palette, and I'm happy that I was able to create some looks. I always try to do like wearable looks. Obviously, sometimes they're a little bit way more colorful than you would expect to when you go into an office. If you go into like strict offices, or you know, you gotta be super corporate and everything like that. But I think that overall, in any palette, you can probably make a wearable look. It just depends on how you're gonna do it, right? So anyway, yeah, I think these shimmers are super pretty. Just wanted to show you. I'm looking for a piece of paper to wipe my hands and I can't find one. So anyway, this is not really a review, it's not really anything other than I wanted to play with this palette. Here are the looks that I created with this, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I just, like I said, I didn't have any issues, or it just didn't seem challenging. The only challenging thing that I find when I make these videos is the time. I'm trying to find the time to put this makeup on, show you what it looks like, because I just have too much going on. But it is fine. We are here, we've done it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, just a short little quick one here, obviously, but I will see you in a new one very soon. Bye.